Hurricane Fiona wreaked havoc here in Cape Breton. Even on my own property, we took a small hit, but nowhere near what Sydney experienced. I got it all cleaned up, so there was no biggie. But the fox had a bewildered look on his face, as if to say, "What the heck was that?" There were blowdowns across the road, so I took all the logs that I cut for the road and stacked them across the road and cleaned it up with the forks of the tractor. I bucked up the wood by picking the logs up with the backhoe and cutting them. This seems to be quicker, less bending over, less digging the saw into the dirt. With all this wood kicking around, I decided I'd have to bring the wood splitter in and buck it up and perhaps build a woodshed. The first thing was to decide the location of the woodshed. I thought it would be best to place across the road from the cabin, which would be 30 feet walk out the back door of the cabin when it's built. Here in East Coast Canada, the heating oil is $2.19 a litre. We don't have a wood stove in our house right now, but at least I'll have the wood and a wood stove set aside ready to install should the need arise. So I went to work building the landing for the woodshed. I had some grading and some drainage work to do and pull the stumps and take some rocks out. So I do all the rough work, including taking the trees down with the backhoe. And I just kind of side to side level the ground a bit. Taking the trees down is no problem with the backhoe. Easy to dig out the stump. And as opposed to a 6-foot bucket, there's much less ground disturbance. But I've been trying to save my front end loader because I worked it hard and it's showing signs of wear. So after rough grading it, I used a bucket to smooth it off and final grade it. You might be wondering where I'm going with the dirt. Well, I have a road, 400 meters of road, and it's kind of rough, so I'm just filling in the lows and dumping it there and back grading it and smoothing it off. In the process of smoothing it, I found a few more rocks that I took out. There now, that should do it for the rocks and the stumps, and I can resume grading the area with the front end loader. Every pass makes a difference. As you can tell, it's getting more level all the time, and I really like this work. At the end of the day, or at the end of the job, you look back and you see the job that you did, and it's somehow rewarding. So after about an hour, I had the woodshed area all leveled out, and I also had the road a lot smoother. But after getting off the tractor and looking, I found a little slow few drips of hydraulic fluid or something underneath in the pin. I guess I'll have to check that out. So thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.